On November 29, 1925, a huge steam freighter left Charleston, South Carolina, headed for Havana, Cuba. The ship was carrying coal and an experienced crew. Its name, SS Cotopaxi. But what should have been a normal trip through the Caribbean Sea soon turned into one of the most puzzling maritime mysteries of the 20th century. The ship just disappeared, without sending a distress signal, without leaving any wreckage. For decades, its disappearance was linked to the legendary Bermuda Triangle, and it fueled theories about dimensional portals, abductions, and unexplainable phenomena. Today, we're going to dive deep into the real story, the legends, and the latest discoveries about the SS Cotopaxi. What happened to this ship, and why does it still haunt the records of global navigation? The SS Cotopaxi set sail loaded with 2,340 tons of coal and 32 crew members on board. The vessel belonged to the Clinchfield Navigation Company, and its steel structure seemed solid enough for any commercial voyage. But just 2 days after it left, something strange happened. The ship ran into a storm. According to weather records, the sea was rough, but there were no signs of a disaster. Even so, the Cotopaxi stopped communicating. No message was sent, no emergency signal was recorded. It disappeared from the map without a trace. And that's where the mystery begins. How could a ship of that size just vanish into thin air or into the sea? Over the years, the disappearance of the Cotopaxi became one of the classic cases linked to the Bermuda Triangle, an area between Miami, Puerto Rico, and Bermuda known for unexplainable disappearances of ships and planes. Authors and paranormal theorists began to mention the Cotopaxi as a ghost ship, involved in dimensional portals, government experiments, and even alien encounters. It was even mentioned in the classic movie Close Encounters of the Third Kind as a ship that was supposedly mysteriously transported by aliens. The mystery became so strong that for decades it was considered unrecoverable, a victim of the very legend that surrounded it. But in 2020, almost 95 years later, something changed. After years of searching and independent investigations, a team led by historians and divers announced that they had found the wreckage of the Cotopaxi, miles off the coast of Florida, outside the Bermuda Triangle zone. The ship was underwater, with parts still well preserved, and with it came documents, plates and parts that confirmed the ship's identity. But the discovery raised new questions. Why was it so far off course? And why did no one find it before? Research showed that the Cotopaxi likely suffered structural damage during the storm, which caused it to sink. But the lack of a distress call still has no clear explanation. Did the radio fail? Was the crew caught by surprise? Or is there still something we don't understand? The SS Cotopaxi is more than a lost ship. It's a symbol of how mysteries are born when reality leaves room for the unknown. For almost a century, its absence fueled theories, movies, books and legends, and even with its discovery, not all questions have been answered. The story of the Cotopaxi reminds us that no matter how advanced our technology is, the sea still holds secrets that challenge human logic. And maybe that's exactly what fascinates us so much. The fact that even in the 21st century, there are still stories we can't fully explain. Now I want to know, do you think the disappearance of the Cotopaxi was just an accident? Or is there still something more to this case? Leave your comment. And if you want more videos about mysteries, subscribe to the channel, because there are many stories hidden by the waves, waiting to be revealed.